Okay, guys, so how's it going? Yeah, I guess everything is cool, right? So you just give me a second, just a second. All right. Okay, guys. So I guess everything is cool now. So we are all good. We are all good. We are all good. All right. So guys, just be joining up. And remember to hit on the like button also as you're joining up. So yeah, just remember to hit on the like button, guys. So while we wait for others to just quickly join. Okay, so while we wait for others to just quickly join, let's just quickly share this. Let's just quickly share this in our groups now. Let's just quickly share it so that there's nobody that complains that they couldn't really like find it or something. So let's just quickly share this. So I'm just going to quickly update the description of this video, so and then share this so that every other person can just easily join up with us, right? So that every other person can easily just join up with us. Okay. So remember, guys, to be sharing. Just keep sharing this video so that more guys can actually join us up. Just keep sharing. Just keep sharing so that more guys can actually just join us up. Okay. So just trying to update this now. After which we share this in our public channel so that nobody has an excuse for not joining on the rest, so we don't start getting messages later that, oh, Mr. P, you never notified us, things like that. So guys, just just keep sharing it. Just keep sharing the video and also hit on the like button, guys. Just remember to hit on the like button. So for those on Facebook, let's quickly sort out for those on Facebook. So we just quickly want to activate it so that those on Facebook can actually still be with us. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting stuff that camera is refocusing, right? Okay, so let's quickly sort that one out. Okay, so don't worry, that'll be sorted out. That's no issue at all. That'll be sorted out as regards the camera, right? So that will be sorted out. Okay. So we're still with us. I'm still with you. So we're just trying to quickly sort out the camera for those complaining as regards the camera. Let's just quickly sort that out. And our video should be back up. Okay, so let's just quickly sort that out. Okay, so we're trying to work on the video now. The video will be back up now. Just a second. We're trying to work on the video now. And the video should be fully back up. Okay, the video should be fully back up. So just wait a second. Okay, so we're still together. We're still together. Just a second and we'll be fully back. Okay, just a second. So we're still together. We're still together. Okay. I think today will actually be really great, right? Today will actually be really great. So just wait just 2 seconds and the camera should be fully back live. It's just some guys we're requesting that we make the camera as balanced as possible. So that's what we are trying to sort out now. so that everyone can actually see the charts and there will be no issues at all. Okay, so we're still together. We're still together. So, okay, all right. So we sit together. Don't worry, we're together. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll be back live now in just a minute. Okay, in just a minute. In just a minute. Okay, so don't worry, we're together. So in like 30 seconds, that should be fully sorted out now. Okay, so we are done now, basically. Yeah, so we're done now. So the video should be up live now in a second. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I guess our camera is perfect now. So all is cool. Now let's zoom into the chart now. Let's zoom into the chart, right? I guess everything is clear. So guys, just be writing where you're watching us from. Let's dive straight to business. Right where you're watching us from. Right where you're watching us from. And remember to hit on the like button, guys. Remember to hit on the like button so we can actually move. Okay. Remember to hit on the like button, guys, so we can actually move. So we just quickly share this. I just quickly share this on Facebook so that guys on Facebook can actually just join us very fast also. So that guys on Facebook can actually just join us as fast as possible also. Okay. Okay, so guys, can you state there if our audio and our video is okay? Okay, so I guess okay, so just a second. Okay, so seems like we're having a lot of technical issues today, right? Seems like the brokers are working are after us today. Okay, but don't worry, guys. the audio will still be sorted out. Don't worry. The video will actually be sorted out. Okay, don't worry. We'll sit together. Seems like we're having a lot of seems like we're having technical issues today, right? So but then it's okay. It's okay. The brokers, they still won't be able to stop us. Okay, don't worry. We're still together. We'll sit together. The brokers won't be able to stop us. Don't worry. Don't even stress yourself. We'll sit together. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So if we can't have a good video today, we might just have to go without a video, right? To because what we'll be looking at to just be charts, right? To because the charts are moving, guys. We have to storm into the chart as fast as possible. We have to storm into the chart as fast as possible. So we can't waste even a single second on technical issues. We can't waste even a single second on technical issues. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Okay, so I guess that's it. We're back now. Okay. Yeah, if the audio actually acts up again, we just leave it. Forget about if the video I mean if the video actually acts up again, we just leave the video and then just stop into chat. Okay, let's check out okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so let's go. So the very first thing, guys, hit on the like button and share. Let's see as many people that can join us. While I also share this in a public channel. So we're kind of like about 20 minutes behind time, right? Because of our crazy technical issues that were happening and things like that. So let's just quickly share the stuff. Okay, so let's just go on now. Okay, so what are we having? Just quickly share this so that other guys can actually just join up, right? Let's just quickly share this so that other guys can just quickly join up and we can proceed, right? Quickly share this so that other guys can just join up. Okay. Okay, so all right. Okay, so for those that are on Facebook, your stuff should be live right now, right? So those that are on Facebook, you should actually be all live now, right? So okay, okay. So guys, what are we looking at? Don't worry, we are cool. Don't worry, we still have enough time. We just have to maybe cover it up with some extra time and the rest. So let's just make those that because some people for some reason they say they can't access YouTube or something. I don't know their reason, but they kind of like prefer Facebook. So let's just make sure that everyone is happy here. So just quickly share it for those on Facebook also, so they can actually just join up and then we share it in a public channel also so that every single person there can also just be with us. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so it seems like guys are talking about gold, right? Guys are saying some stuffs about gold. So guys, start writing the chart you want us to start with. Start writing the chart. We are done here. It's just to share this in a public. It's just to share this in a public channel, and we are good to go. So guys, start writing the chart you want us to check. Start writing the chart you want us to check. Let's dive straight to charts. Start writing the chart you want us to check. Start writing the chart you want us to check. Let's dive straight to charts. There's no more time to waste. Let's dive straight to charts. Okay, guys. So start writing the charts you want us to analyze. Meanwhile, guys, start sharing this video also. Start sharing this video. Start sharing this video because we're about to dive into the charts now. The only thing left is to just share this in a public channel and we're done. Right. For those that are just coming, we are just starting. Right. We had some crazy technical delays, and so if you are just coming, you're lucky because we're about to just dive straight into the charts now. So seems like okay. Right, so now we're sharing this, right? Now we're sharing this. Good. Okay. Public channel. Boom. Share there. Okay, so let's just quickly notify everyone now that we are live. Okay, so we are YouTube live now. Okay, so everyone can start joining and the rest from there now. So guys, let's go on the journey. So what are the charts we are checking, guys? What are the charts? What are the charts we are checking? Let's check out the charts now. What are the charts we are checking? Okay, what are the charts, guys? What are the charts? Okay, so gold. A lot of guys are requesting for gold. Guys, remember, share this video, hit the like button, and also share this. We are starting now, right? Hit the like button and also share this, guys. Hit the like button and also share the video so that more people can actually just start joining us, right? So that more people can actually just start joining us. Just remember to share, guys. Just remember to share. Okay, let's see. Remember to share, guys. Remember to share. So now on Facebook, everything is fully live on Facebook now also. Right? It's fully live on Facebook now also. So guys, remember to share. Let's go on. Remember to share. Okay. Okay, so we are receiving a lot of gold. Everyone saying we should check out gold chart. Everyone is requesting for gold. Literally everyone. Well, not everyone, but most people are requesting for gold chart. For some reason, but we check out everything now. On gold chart, right? Let's see. We check out everything now on gold chart. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so our charts and everything is okay now, right? Good. So let's share the screen. Let's see. Guys, remember to share this share this video, guys, so that more guys can start joining. So that more guys can start joining. Share this video, guys. Share this video. We had some technical issues, but we are no longer having technical issues. Everything is well balanced, everything is well stabilized now. Everything is perfect. So guys, remember. Okay, Millie, yeah, thank you for your donation. You're doing very well. Catch some more peeps now also. Yeah, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to wait for the guys. Okay. Okay, so let's go on now. Okay, let's check out the charts. Share screen. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I guess everyone can see what we're looking at. All right. Okay, so this is what we're having. This is what we're having. This is what we're having. Now, now gold this week has been very smooth. It has been very smooth. Let me just be honest with you. Gold this week has been a bomb. Like it has been very smooth. It has been too smooth that there's no way I can really explain it to you because like there's just no way I can fully explain it to you. Now, as regards the gold trade, we even also took the well, there's actually a whole video as regards that gold trade to even start with. That should be uploading exactly an hour or so, right? But then that gold trade was actually extremely smooth. Now I'm going to show you everything now so that you understand what's happening now, right? You understand what's happening. Now also just a few seconds ago, we actually caught the trade. Now I'm going to explain all that happened just now. You know, just within the last few minutes, okay, let's say within the last few hours, today a lot of stuff actually happened on the chart. So I'm going to show you and then I'm going to tell you exactly maybe before that while we're still talking before that okay. So I guess my screen is visible before. Okay, let's confirm that. Okay, I guess my screen is visible. Okay, so I don't know who is this, but seems like there's someone that's writing a lot of stuff here. Carrie Whitney, please be very careful what you're writing. Guys, remember always notify you. Be very careful what you read there. Okay, just be very careful what you read. Okay, just be very careful. So okay, so let's go now. Let's go now. So first of all, let's just quickly share what was happening on a private channel for the entire week, right? For the entire week. So can Whitney please, if you have any issues, go to support and write your grievances there on the rest of them, or you can go on a Telegram and the rest. But please don't start saying all sort of stuffs or selling any form of resources here or all of those stuffs, right? So please, so you don't get banned or something, right? So we're not doing ads here. We're not spreading wrong information here. We're just trading here, okay? So yeah, so we're going to check out all that happened on our Telegram now, right? We're going to check out every single stuff now. Before that, let's just check out this chart first. I'm coming just a second. Okay, so this is what we're having, right? We're having this particular formation right at this region now. Now, I'm not supposed to be analyzing the chart right at this point, but let's just do it since it's around this spot. So, okay, just a second. Okay, so, all right, let's see. Okay, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't be confused. I'm going to analyze. We're going to analyze every single stuff that is happening around the spot. But for the meantime, let's just see what we can actually look at. So this 15 minutes time frame. Let's see 4 hours time frame first. I'm going to analyze everything. Don't worry. We're going to look at it in depth. But for the now, let me just quickly show you something. Okay, so that was 4 hours. Okay, that was what 4 hours is saying, right? Let's go back to our 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so wait a little bit. Now I thought the formation was done, but it wasn't. Wait a little bit. Okay, so just before then, let's actually just check out what chart is saying. Let's see what chart is saying. Okay, so chart, just write anything you're saying. Just write them here. Everything you're saying. Okay. Just write everything you're saying, guys. Also remember what I said. While you're here, if you want to join a free Telegram channel, the link is actually down below also. And while you're here, be careful of the stuff you read also. So don't join one funny link and complain later. We had someone that actually joined a kind of link like that from here, and then so please be very careful on the chat there also, okay? And don't worry, if I track any person like that, instantly we take the person out so that you're not confused or anything as such. But then let's go back to the chart now. Okay. So what are we checking now again? So I said I'm going to show you what was happening on the private channel. That way you understand exactly what we've been doing, right? What we've been doing since this entire week. Now, it's actually great to check out the entire history of a chart. After checking out the entire history, that way it's very easy for you to understand what to be trading, and then you understand how the next week we go also. Because guys, let me be honest. Now, this week has been one of the most massive weeks that we've seen so far since this year started. Now, the reason for that is because a lot of guys have been buying houses. Like, I mean, literal houses, and guys have been buying properties, assets, and everything from this week alone. Like, there are a lot of, it's just, we don't go into those testimonial stuffs and the rest. But then, if you are part of them, also drop it in the chat. Instead of sharing all of those things, just drop it in the chat. A lot of guys have been cashing a lot. Just drop the amount you've been cashing out since this week started, guys. Drop the amount in the chat. So there's no need to talk too much. If you're already here, just drop the amount in the chat. Now, I told you guys, when this year started, I told you, for this entire year, all we'll be doing is for you. Like, basically for you. Maybe the other years they've been for, okay, this, that. No, but this one is specifically for everyone here. Like, every single person, except you are not here. If you are not here, okay. But provided you are here, you must cash out. Even if you don't want to cash out, we'll convince you to cash out, right? We'll convince you to cash out until you have no choice but to cash out. Okay, let's see if we can share the screen. Okay, so we're having someone now. I made 22.5K this week. Now, now it's not good sharing the stuff. It's just better guys write it. Yeah, right? So guys write it. Yeah, okay. So we're having $94, right? 94. We're having okay, so 94 bucks. Okay, so guys, please write. If you still didn't make any cash, also write it. Okay, maybe you don't have to write it. I don't think anyone's really interested if you didn't go into any trade. But if you went into the trade, you would have cashed out. So write that. Write that. If you went into the trade, you would have cashed out. So write the amount that you cashed out. Write the amount that you cashed out. Okay, write the amount that you cashed out. Okay, so let's continue now. Let's continue now. All right. So what are we checking now? Let's see what I was showing you. Let's share the screen now. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen. Okay. Okay. Now, so these were all our trades. I guess the week started when? The week started on the second, right? Okay, on the third, right? That was when the week started. So the 3rd of February. So let's just see all we had, right? Let's see all we had. Now the week has been very, very interesting. So immediately that of Monday, there was what we stopped into NASDAQ. This was the NASDAQ trade, right? Now you understand what we are going to do. We're going to go into some trades as if we get perfect entries. I'm thinking today we might get perfect entries. We're looking at gold just now. We might get some entries to storm in, just cash out some stuff and zoom up also. But then let's just understand how this entire chart has been moving, right? So this was US 100, stormed into US 100, and after that we stormed into gold. Now this gold trade was recorded. Excuse me, guys. Now this gold trade was recorded. That's why we're dropping the trades. We're actually recording this entire stuff. But then we dropped 2 trades, and just to be careful, I actually wrote it. If you are taking both trades at the same time, make sure your capital permits that. Okay. So after that, boom, TP1 US 100 hits. After that, boom, XAUSD, that's our gold, actually got smashed, TP1. And then TP1 to 3. I couldn't even track the TP2 because look at what happened. Before I could drop that, TP2 has been hit, it already hit TP3. So if you notice, there is no TP2 was hit here. There was no TP2, it's just TP1. Then TP1, 2, and 3 fully terminated, right? It was extremely fast. And so after that, what we started having was just locking in a profit. Now we engage locking in a profit. We do this as a tradition almost every time to make sure that you keep up with all our trades and the rest. And so this was exactly what happened there on our XAUSD there. Okay, and then we kept locking in our profit, kept locking in profit. Guys, this trade was actually sick and it was actually smooth. Guys, if you caught this trade, also remember to drop it in the comment section there. Let's see, is our screen still sharing? Our screen is still sharing, right? Okay, so I guess all is still cool, right? So our screen is still sharing, all is still cool. Okay. All right, so okay, let's see. I think nobody's really requesting for anything major there. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so basically these were all the trades, right? These are all the trades. We're going to come back to this now. Let's check out gold first. Let's check out gold. Okay, good. So this is what we're waiting for, right? We're waiting for something like this. Let's see. This is the gold chart. This is what we're waiting for. Okay, so now we're still having a massive movement towards the bottom. Now, first of all, let me show you this entire stuff. Just a second. Let's go to our 4 hours time frame. Let's check out our 4 hours time frame. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're still having on our 4 hours time frame. Now, the trade I was about to show you before I rush down here, I can't really show you because it seems like some guys want us to check out the chart first. They will check out the history of all those stuffs later. Maybe when some guys are requesting, for now, let's just check out the history from here and they will check out what we're looking at. So, storming into this trade right at about what region? Right at about this region also, right? When was that? Let's see. Third. So it was at about this region we stormed into the trade. Right now, I've not fully drawn everything. I will draw everything later when we're doing an analysis video. But basically, we cut the trade from about this region or so, through to this spot. Good. Now to make more sense what I'm about to say. So if we go on a 15 minutes time frame now, we can see if we can get any major entry. Right? We cut all the trades from that region. Right? And so this is what we started having. Good. So that it actually created some higher highs and everything. We went into this trade just now, just a few moments ago. But then just a second. So if we map out our trades from here now, what can you see? A lot of rejections happening around this spot, right? And then suddenly it took off from this zone. And then after that, what happened was that it came back to give a retest at about this spot, right? Got rejected from this zone also. And now what happened was that it pushed up. We caught all of this movement. Right now, I'm going to explain something. Now, we caught this movement on the second entry, right? Now, went into the stuff first and crazily our news actually hit us out and then went in for the second entry. I'm going to explain all of those stuffs out. I wanted to show the entire history, but some guys said that we should actually look at the chart first. Okay, so what we're checking out now is this. So this is what we're waiting for, right? So we're having a lot of rejection, a lot of rejection. Now, if we map out all of this stuff, this is what we'll be having. And then what are we noticing now? That it's coming towards this rejection zone, right? Good. So what we can easily do now is that we can try storming into this trade from this region. But then just a second, we can try storming into some trades from this region. Into some trades from this region like this. Let's see. Seems like we might be having some nice trades today. Okay, so we can storm into the trade from this region, just where it is currently like this. Now, guys, note the trades that we're actually giving now. Make sure to actually use the exact take profit and ASL levels here, right? And then trades like this, they are majorly for those that maybe their capitals, at least they are over $500. If your capital is less than that, I'm going to give you a special trade now, like where you should place your take profit and ASL and all of those other stuff. But for these, let's say if your capital is kind of like over $500 or something, then you can easily go into this trade. And then in this trade, the other thing is all your take profits might not be hit today. So you might have to hold on to maybe the weekend, through the weekend or something like that, things like that, right? So this is what we'll just be using, just around this range, and then we'll pick it up through to around this spot. Remember, we majorly hold our trades for long because we don't like wasting pips, right? So if you notice, a gold trade went in and then we kept holding a gold trade for 3 days straight, right? For 3 days straight. So myself, I've not really gone into this. Let me just go in. So I had to hold that trade for like 3 days straight or so. Held it from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that same time we're actually storming into a NASDAQ also. And then for NASDAQ, we actually had a NASDAQ for just a day. By the next day, actually just went and hit our trade profits and the rest of them. So it took us out from the trade. So we just easily cashed out from that trade and they just left it. But then for our gold, they kept pushing up while we kept locking in our profits smoothly like that. So guys, this is what we'll just be having for our gold, at least for the meantime, right? So this is just what we'll be having. Let's see what other chart are guys requesting for. Now we are going to give a full analysis of this again. It's just guys are saying we should try looking for a trade to storm into. That's why we're giving that now. Okay, just a second. Okay, let's take this out. We don't really need this now. Let's take this out. Okay, all right. Okay, so just a second. Okay, all right. Okay, so this for okay, before we check out the NASDAQ, let's see what guys are requesting for. So it doesn't look like we're just checking our own charts. What are guys requesting? What are guys saying? What are guys saying? All right. Now, guys, I said I'm going to say if your capital is below $500, let's see. I'm coming just a second. So we can use the best risk management possible for a gold. Just a second. So if your capital is let's say below $500 or so, you don't want to really go let's say above. You don't want to really go, let's say, below this region at about this spot. Just let's say around this region, right? Well, it's basically same thing. So we can leave your SL like that, and then your take profits, you want to limit it to towards around this region, right? Towards around this region. Just around this region. Now, the reason for that is in case it hits the spot, in case of any crazy retracement and things like that. And if your capital is not extra small, then you can watch out for around zones around the spot, right? You don't want to go really below zones around the spot in case of crazy retracement like that. Now, we are having a lot of market fluctuations today, crazy market fluctuations. It's what I wanted to show you on a private channel before guys started requesting we should check out the chart first. Is what I wanted to show you. Now, we actually stormed into our gold first of all. After storming into our gold, what happened was actually very crazy. We had the NFP news that, well, it came out very well because it was actually below our 169K, which is showing us a solid buy and all of those stuff. But then we had some crazy fluctuation again that went against us. So we had to go for a re-entry. Let me see if I can quickly. Okay, if guys are requesting for charts, I'm going to show charts, but if guys are not requesting for chart now, I'm just going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, let me quickly show you that. Let me quickly show you what I'm talking about. Now, the volatility of the chart on gold today is really sick. It's really sick. But let me just show you all I'm talking about. Let me see. Is my screen still sharing? It's still sharing, right? Good. Now let me just show you all I'm talking about. Now, this is the February 3rd I was telling you. We're storming into gold, right? We're going to get to today now. I'm just going to show you why the chart today has actually been very sick. So these are gold. We held it from the 3rd through to the 4th. There's still a gold trade, right? And then we kept holding it through to on the 5th, I guess, right? On the 5th. So this was still a gold trade. We're still holding this trade, right? And then we're actually hitting our higher highs. And after that, on the 5th, we actually left the trade. So time to shut down all trades, right? Okay, so that's it. So that's for February 6th. Now for February 7th, right, which is actually today, so we held the trade from 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then we're actually trading on a NASDAQ also simultaneously, and so went into the trade today. Now, this was exactly what happened. So went into an XAUSD trade, right? Went into this trade quite early, right? At least according to GMT plus 3. You can see the time here at about 12:25. So what happened today was actually very strange and very weird. Right now, went into this trade because technically we've cashed that every single day since this year started, right? And then I guess we took one loss that we quickly recovered. That was in January. I think the 2nd week of January. So if I'm not mistaken, that already showed that a lot of times. So there's no need to show that again. That was on US 30, right? And we instantly recovered with a NASDAQ. So we basically cashed that every single day. And so today became really interesting because when we went into this trade at about this spot, now we actually started having some nice fluctuations to almost hit our first and second take profit, at least the beginning of the trade, right? But then what happened was a crazy fluctuation when it started getting towards the period of the news. So it literally just dropped down. I checked the actual on our news, that's on our NFP. It was actually very low, right, compared to our previous and the rest. So it was actually perfect. So it was heading towards our first, second, and third take profit. It was supposed to damage all our take profit almost instantly, right? But then it didn't, right? So it literally just tapped on our stop loss, took us out, right, and then started moving or something. So instantly we had to give a re-entry to quickly recover the stuff. So if you notice, I shared that in the free channel also of this re-entry trade. So after sharing our re-entry trade, what happened was this. So boom, it actually just took off from our region here. Shared it, boom, hit our first take profit at about that spot. After we started taking off what it was supposed to do at first, right? Hit our second take profit, and okay, now that was not US 100. Just a second. That was now US 100 when we shared it. Our third take profit was hit where? Our third take profit was hit where? Let's see. Okay, so this was actually TP1 smashed. Okay, we'll get back to NASDAQ now, just a moment. Good. So this was when all our take profits were now smashed on our XAUSD. So the trade of today on gold, also on NASDAQ, I'm going to show you something now. Also on NASDAQ. Now, the trade was actually really, really crazy because it literally just tapped on our ACL. After that, boom, took us out instantly. And so we had to go for a re-entry instantly. And so we have to adjust our take profits to go into the maximum so that we can easily recover, not just recover, but also add some more cash, right? Because at the end of the day, everyone must cash out. And of course, I actually share this stuff in a free channel. So if you are not part of our free channel, guys, the link is actually down below. Let me just show you that. On our free channel, also, we share this particular stuff today. Okay, let me show you only for today for the meantime. Just a second. Let's see. Boom. So Mentorship hit a first take profit at about this region. You can see that Mentorship hit a first take profit. I actually just shared this stuff right on the free channel. And then after that, I actually just kept the update. Boom. Second take profit has been hit. And then boom, third take profit has been hit. So if you joined it from the very first instance there, you would have caught all of this trade also, right? You would have caught all of this trade smoothly just like that. So what we'll just be doing now, guys, is let's just see. What we'll just be doing now, guys, is this. If you have any other chart you want us to check, just quickly drop the chart while time is still available. Currently, just quickly drop the chart. Let's see. Just quickly drop the chart so that now you actually understand exactly what's happening on a NASDAQ. You actually understand what's happening on a XAUSD. Even though we'll give full analysis of that now, but then let's just quickly see what guys are actually saying. Let's see what guys are quickly saying. Let's see. Let's quickly check out what guys are saying. Okay. Yeah, creativity idea. You're thinking that on gold is actually bearish currently, right? That's what you're thinking about, right? Okay. Let's see what guys are thinking. Excuse me. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, Victor FX, you're able to push about 10 to 400 bucks this week. Okay. So guys, let's just see what you're thinking before we continue. Okay, so I think guys are requesting for GBP USD. I can see GBP USD, yeah. And then I think I can see GBP USD. Guys, you don't have to write one message a lot of times, right? I can already see that. So yeah, so you just want to write it once. So I can see GBP. I can also see NASDAQ, and I think guys want us to check out gold. Wonderful, Emmanuel. Yeah, you've already made it clear. You made 4,000 bucks within a week. That's actually cool. Actually cool. Let's see. Okay, Yuki, let's trade a small account. We're currently trading a small account, so you should actually stump into the trade already, right? You should be in the trade already on XAUUSD, right? You should be in the trade already. I don't think we're in profit yet on that trade. Let me just quickly check it out. No, we are not yet in profit on that trade, so you can easily still join that trade. It's actually very, very open. Yuki, yeah, so you can easily join that trade. Let's see who else. So I think most of the trades we're having here, I think they are NASDAQ and what? For gold, we've already checked out gold just now. So okay. Okay, Millie, you only made like 2.5K this week. Okay, that's smooth. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I guess let's see. So live news, you actually made about 8.55 to 6.2K this week. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think we're going to check out NASDAQ now, after which we're going to check out GBP USD. Guys, if you are just joining us, remember to hit the like button. Okay. If you are just joining us, guys, remember to hit the like button. Okay, so okay, let's see. Okay, official KC about 10K, right? Somewhere about 78 bucks. That's what you made. Guys, if you are just coming, I told you already you can join an XAU trade. In fact, let me share that again. Because some guys are here and then they really don't understand what you're talking about here. Okay, wonderful, Emmanuel. You already made your point. Okay, 6 days. Okay, so this is what we're having, right? On our gold. This is what we're having on our gold. So you can easily system into this gold trade. Already mentioned that you can easily system into this gold trade. Actually, still very perfect. Actually, still very, very perfect. You can easily system into this gold trade, right? You can easily system into this gold trade. And then for NASDAQ, we can't fully be clear on a NASDAQ now. So let's actually check out the NASDAQ. So you understand what I'm talking about when I say we are not fully clear on a NASDAQ. Okay, let's quickly check out our NASDAQ. Okay, before that, let's see what guys are saying. You made about 342 bucks all in one YouTube channel. Let's see who else. Okay, Faith, you made about $1,000. Who else? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I guess that's it. You can see right the amount you were able to cash out either today or the entire week, right? Okay, so you're able to push $100 to $900. Okay, that's smooth. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, so about 5K, right? 5K. Okay, smooth. Okay, let's continue, guys. Let's proceed. All right, so let's see. Okay, 463, right? 463 bucks. Okay. Now, I think Simbo. Okay, Simbarashi, yeah. Our gold trade at first, right? Our gold trade actually noticed a crazy fluctuation. Our gold trade actually, I already mentioned that at the beginning, and then we actually went for a re-entry instantly, right? We went for a re-entry instantly, right? And then every single stuff was actually recovered, and then we cashed out even some more, and we kept locking in our trades for the entire day. Truth and now, I think now it dropped down for a second entry, which we just stopped into right now on this live, right? Okay, so we still have some other guys, $30 to $100. Yasmin, you made about $3,000 today. Okay, smooth. So everyone is cashing out. That's the beauty about it. Everyone is cashing out. And then for our gold trade that I just said, I mentioned before, let's see. Now, because some guys are coming, this trade is going back into some nice profit now. It's going back into some nice profit. Let's check it out on 5 minutes time frame. So it's going back into some nice profit now. So everyone should be in profit. I'm in blues now. So everyone should be in profit now. If you are just coming, if you joined when I said it, you should be in profit now. If you are just coming, not too late to join, you can easily still join this trade. Okay, so let's go back now. Let's go back and see. Okay, so I guess we just continue the chart now. I think basically almost everyone has made about this today. $1 to $57. Who else? Okay, so Global Citizen, you made about 5.5K on gold, right? Okay, smooth. So that was actually cool. You made about 253, right? Sanke Expander. Okay, I want to be sure that I'm not repeating. I'm not repeating comments in the race. Sanke Expander. I don't know if you've written before, but please write only once. You don't have to write a lot of times. We'll still see it. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's move on now. So let's check out NASDAQ. I was just speaking about NASDAQ, and I was mentioning some very important stuff just a moment ago as regards to NASDAQ. So okay, so let's check out what NASDAQ is doing now for us, right? Let's check out. Now, the very first thing we want to check out is our 4 hours time frame, right? Let's see our 4 hours time frame. Now, I'm going to go into the private channel and I want to show you some stops there. But before that, let's actually just check out data. I'm going to go to private and also on the free channel. For those that are not part of the free channel, I'm going to show you some stops there. Some of the major trades that were actually stormed for this week. I'm going to show you everything. But for the now, let's actually just stick with this for the meantime. Okay, so what do we notice? We notice the first edge, second, and then the third. So in a formation like this is what we call steps, right? So this step is just created out about the spot. And so what do we notice here now? If we check out the stop, what are we noticing? We are noticing that there's actually a major move that occurred at about this region, right? A major move at about this spot. You can easily see that. Can you see? It makes sense now, right? You can easily see that, right? So we had the first move, normal. The second move, normal, with a rejection, followed by a rejection candlestick at about this spot, right? And so the third move, which was supposed to push up. Now, this was actually a retest, right? This was actually a retest, a really nice one. And so we stormed into this particular trade immediately as it broke our region at about the spot, right? Immediately as it broke our region at about the spot. Now, this trade was supposed to keep pushing up, right? But for some reason, we had a crazy news that actually just came out. I think that was Fed. That was Fed news, if I'm not mistaken. It was FED news, right? So it actually just came out. Immediately as it dropped, we had a crazy movement in the market. A really crazy one, right? A really crazy movement in the market. So we had to go for a re-entry on a NASDAQ also. And then after that, we were able to catch, I think, one tick profit or so. And then, well, that was it. Let me just quickly go and show you that stuff now so you understand what I'm talking about. Let me just show you that stuff. Just a second. Let me just quickly show you. Before I show you, let's see. Are guys still with us? Let's see. Is the screen still sharing? Oh, screen is not sharing. Yeah, I noticed that. Screen is not sharing. Screen is not sharing. No, yeah. I get it, guys. Screen wasn't sharing. Yeah, I get it. Screen wasn't sharing. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Yeah. I guess screen is sharing now, right? Well, we are good now. Screen is sharing now, right? Okay. Screen is sharing now, right? I think we're all good now, right? Screen is sharing now. I'm trying to check out the chat from you also to make sure that we're good now, right? Guys are still writing the amount that they're cashing out. Okay, now for our gold trade, we're still in on our gold. We're still in on our gold. Everything is still okay. We're still in on our gold. Everything is still perfect on our gold trade. Everything is still perfect. Okay, so I think screen is visible now. So let's go back. Let me explain what I was talking about. So we can easily see the movement now. This is what I was talking about. While our screen wasn't showing, right? This is what I was talking about. So we actually had a crazy movement at about the spot. By the way, we might be able to storm into some trades here. Let me take this out first. We've already used all the stuff, so we really don't need much of the stuff. So you're not confused. Okay, we need that. Okay, so basically this is what we're having currently, right? So had the first movement, second movement, massive rejection at about the spot, after which we noticed a push towards the top at about the spot here, right? That was what we noticed. And then after that, what we noticed was a sudden drop towards this bottom, right? Now, what I was saying was that let's go on a 50 minutes time frame. Let me just show you what I was trying to explain while our screen wasn't sharing. Okay, so you can easily see the formation, right? You can easily see it. So it actually took off from this zone, pushed up towards the class spot, right? And then what happened was this. Where was even that exact location? Yeah, it was roughly around the spot. So we noticed a nice breakout about the spot. So it was pushing. We had an extended take profit level. So it was pushing towards our first take profit level. And suddenly the FedX news actually, is it FedX or Fed news? FED news actually dropped. And immediately as that thing dropped, it actually went really bad, right? So it actually just took us out, and then we had to go for a re-entry instantly. I think this was what happened. So we are actually having a really tight SL. It took us out, and then we had to go in, and then we caught our first take profit at about what region? Guys, if you're in the private channel, you can drop where we actually caught our first take profit. I'm not very sure. I think we went into this trade where was it even this region or this region here? I think it was this region, right? It was around this region. So went into some range, I think around this spot or so. And then our first take profit was hit just at about this level. So if I'm not mistaken, and after that, we noticed a crazy fluctuation again. So we'll just let the charts be. And then for our gold, all our take profits, we actually hit on our gold, right? So we stormed into our gold from this region or so on our re-entry, and then we cut all the take profit towards around this spot. So that was actually very, very smooth. So for our gold, we'll still be holding our gold for the meantime, right? That's for the entries that guys actually just stormed into now. We'll actually still be holding our trades for the meantime. We'll still be holding our trades for the meantime on our gold, right? We'll still be holding our trades for the meantime. Okay, so guys, I guess that's it. So it's actually already time. But then we want to check maybe one more chart. Guys. Just one more chart or so. Just one more chart before. Before that, let me actually just show you. Okay, let's just see. Okay. For graph C, I think you're saying that your stuff didn't really hit your take profit levels. Okay, sorry about that. Seems like you didn't place your take profit levels. I don't know what happened, but all our take profit levels, they were actually hit, right? All our take profit levels we actually hit on XAUSD. And okay, for NASDAQ, yeah, we actually hit one take profit, right? We actually hit one take profit on a NASDAQ, right? And we are still noticing crazy retracement on our gold currently. Yeah, we're still noticing crazy retracement on our gold. Currently. So what we just need to do for the now is to just wait. On our gold for the meantime, right? Is to just wait for our gold for the meantime. So I will update you as regards this gold on our free channel. And if you're not part of our free channel, the link is actually down below there also, so you can easily just join our free channel. So all is cool, guys. All is cool. We can see, just check it out. I'm coming, just a second. Okay, let me just quickly show you that now. Just a second. All right, let's see, just a second. Okay. All right, so let me just quickly show you that. So I wasn't having the chart again, but it's back. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so this is what we're having on our gold currently. Just a second. So this is what we're having on our gold currently. So we're still having some fluctuations around this region. So everything is still okay, guys. Everything is still okay. We're having some crazy rejection levels around the spot. So everything is still perfect. Right? So you just need to keep holding your trades and the rest, and everything is cool. We're actually targeting roughly over 3:1. That's what we're targeting on this trade, right? And then for those with lower capitals, you can target this region. Then after that, you start locking in your profit instantly. So everything is still perfect on our gold. On our NASDAQ, what we're actually watching out for on a NASDAQ, let me just quickly show you that. In case the formation gets completed later, you can easily storm into the NASDAQ trades yourself later. So we noticed a massive breakout from this level, right? But then what we had after that was, it was supposed to keep pushing up, if not for the Fed news that came, right? It was supposed to keep pushing up from this region, at least towards the specular spot, right? But then we noticed a huge drop towards the bottom because we had a Fed news that actually occurred. And then you can't really predict news, right? Except you can see into the future, you can't really predict it. And so what happened was that it actually dropped towards around this level now. So that's what we're having at about this spot. So now what we're looking at for now is this. First, we're having a lot of rejection candlesticks around this region here. If you map out the stuff, let me just quickly show you what I'm talking about. Around this region here, we're having a lot of rejection candlesticks. So what we're expecting is this. We're expecting to storm into some buy positions if we're having another 4 hours candlestick getting created at about this region, creating a morning star just at about this region, right? At about this region, closes as that, and then we have a bullish engulfing candlestick. Now, immediately as we have these two formations, it doesn't even have to be 4 hours time frame. Let's drop down to our 50 minutes time frame. So that can also happen on our 50 minutes time frame. So you just notice, you see we're having a lot of bearish formation, a lot of bearish movement at about this spot. So we just need a major bullish movement at about this zone, right? So this time around, it has to cross around these zones here at about this spot, right? Push around these zones towards around the spot. Maybe that's we have a bullish engulfing candlestick like that, we can easily storm into this specular trade. So it doesn't matter if that happens today because the market is shutting down now. As I'm speaking, the market is still closing currently. It can happen today. It can decide to happen maybe on Monday. If that doesn't happen, that means we'll be noticing another crash on NASDAQ, right? The crash that has been happening on NASDAQ will be noticed on another one. But for the meantime, this is exactly what we're having. You notice a bullish engulfing movement on this chart around the spot, at least crossing around the spot. You can decide to take a photo of this exact movement I'm showing you, or you can use your 4 hours time frame. Let's see, is our screen still sharing, by the way? Good. So our screen is still sharing. Okay, so now, so if we notice a movement like that on our 4 hours time frame, so on our 4 hours time frame, we want to get something like a morning star at about this spot, right? So maybe as we get that morning star, we want to get a bullish engulfing candlestick, and then that will push up. Now, you know why I'm using 50 minutes, because that means that you'll be holding the trade for just a minor period of time, and then when I'm talking about the 4 hours time frame, it means that you'll be holding it for several hours, right? So that's why I'm just kind of like differentiating it for those that are having low capitals and then those that are having major capitals, things like that. For our gold, I've not forgotten about our gold. This is exactly what we're still having. So we're still holding our gold. I'm actually going to drop the update of this stuff on Instagram, right? I'm going to drop the update of this stuff on Instagram. If we check out this stuff on 50 minutes time frame, let's see. on 15 minutes time frame, this is exactly what you're having. You're having a lot of rejection zones occurring within this range at the same time currently. So it will be very, very difficult for this stuff to break all of our rejection zones here. So it's actually cool. So if you are just joining this live now, even though the live is ending in a few minutes now, if you are just joining this live, you can easily still stop into this trade. There's really nothing wrong with this trade, right? This gold trade is actually still much perfect, right? Everything is still clean. Everything is still clean. Okay, let's see now. Let's see. So already explained for our NASDAQ. I think we should check out GBP USD, and I think after that we'll close the live. But then before that, let's see what guys are saying. Are guys still requesting for a different chart, or they are still requesting for that? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now, guys, by the way, you have to understand that gold, we've been cashing out on gold since this year started, by the way, since the year started, right? Every single trade we've taken on a gold, we've held for at least 3, 4, 5 days, right? 3, 4, 5 days. So at least like on a gold, you should just chill, you should just relax. It's gold trade, guys. It's gold trade. These are all charts, right? So you should just chill, you should just relax. And if you are just coming on a gold, please stock into some more entries. If you are just coming on a gold, stock into some more entries even, because this live will be ending and you might not see this stuff again. So if you are just coming, stock into trades on gold, stock into trades according to your capital at least. Don't over risk, right? So stock into trade doesn't mean placing all your capital. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that, guys. Okay. Okay. So let's see. We'll soon be ending the live now. Now, why I'm still trying to wait a little bit, because I want this goal to take off first, so that maybe guys because on a marathon, our last marathon, we actually noticed that a lot of guys were trading what we call emotions USD, right? So where we have a little retracement and guys are like, this trade is going really something else, like, and things like that. So yeah, so you get that. So for NASDAQ, I already explained NASDAQ. Seems like a lot of guys are still requesting about NASDAQ. Okay. So a lot of guys are still requesting for that. Yeah, Goldman, you don't have to repeat it. Everyone is in the charts. We're still in loss on gold. Yeah, you don't have to say that 5 billion times. Okay, yeah, so we're still in loss on gold. And then I think Goldman is actually part of those that trade emotions USD, where you have a retracement on the chart and instantly everything starts shaking. So don't trade like that, guys. You want to trade based on psychology. You want to be able to control your emotions and the rest while you're trading, right? So basically that's it, right? Basically that's it. So all trades can be you can't be shivering on every trade, right? You can't be shivering on every trade. You have to stand your ground when you're going into trades and things like that, right? So yeah. Okay. So I think we are good. Okay. I think we are good. Okay. All right. Let's go on. Okay. So Goldman has been very popular here. So it seems like you want $50 to $500 a flip, right? Okay, so we'll try doing that when we have a perfect formation. But then you can check our first or our second live also that we actually did. We're able to triple accounts, double accounts, and after that I drop updates of the triple on our Instagram. So if we get a perfect formation, definitely, and also on a marathon for 3 days, we actually were able to flip $90 account, right? We took it to about 3 times or 4 times or so. I don't really remember. Here, part of the marathon, you can write the amount we're able to flip it to. Yeah, right. So when we get a perfect formation, we always do that. So we don't have a perfect formation for flipping now. That's why. When we get a perfect formation, we always do that. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's it for chat for the now, right? That's it for chat for the now. Just before round up, let me just quickly show you all the free resources you can easily access on the website, right? Because a lot of guys actually don't know how this stuff works. Some of all these free resources that we have. So let me just quickly show you that. Let's just go. So to access all the free resources that are actually available, you want to go to MrPFX.com, right? You want to go to MrPFX.com, and then from MrPFX.com, okay, let me just share that very quickly. Let me share that very quickly. Okay, so now you can easily use a lot of free robots, a lot of free indicators. You can easily use a lot of free resources on the website, right? So, excuse me, guys. So I'm just going to show you everything now. I'm just going to quickly show you everything now, right? Everything now. Okay, just a second. Okay. Okay, just a second. Okay, so let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. All right. So let's share the screen very quickly. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're having, right? So, wait, if you want to access all the free resources that we actually have available, all you just simply need to do is you want to go on MrPFX.com. You go on MrPFX.com, and then from here you can simply go to all free resources, right? You go on all free resources, and then you want to simply click on that, right? All free resources here, or you can easily click on free indicators, right? If you click on free indicators, you should actually see free indicators there. If you click on free robots, you should actually see a lot of free robots there. And then for mentorship videos, you can also see that there, right? So let's see. So free robots now, I guess I will have to log in, but I'm not logged in now. So yeah. But then usually I'm logged in, but today I think my browser refreshed and the rest, so I'm not really logged in, and I can start logging in live now. But then all you just simply need to do, if you are not logged in already, you can just simply click on gain access. When you click on gain access, it's just normal registration, and then you are in. You register normally and you're in, and basically that's it. So if you want to access all our resources, you can actually access mentorship course around this range. Take this out. Access mentorship course here. But then, guys, one thing now is that we're actually having a mentorship course 100 that is running currently, where we'll be having just 100 traders that will be accepting into the mentorship course 100. And so if you want to be part of that, you can easily just if you want to be part of that, you can easily just join that, right? So only 100 students will be available there, and I'll actually be the one teaching live there. Let me see if it's actually available here. So this is this market marathon 150. Okay, not market marathon, no, not market marathon. Mentorship course 100, not market marathon. Okay, so mentorship course 100. So we'll just be having 100 students max, and then it will be running from 10th through to 20th of March, right? So you don't want to miss that. So you can easily just join that, right? Okay, guys. So basically, that's it for today. It's a bye for me, guys. I'm Mr. P. Peace.